M3GAN 2.0. Yes, that's the way how Dead Meat James says it. Am I copying him? 100%. M3GAN is so cute to say. Like, the innovation of calling it M3GAN, I absolutely love it. So anyways, how does it work as a movie? Well, I gave it 2 out of 5, so obviously not well. First issue, it has the main reason why I didn't like Looper, even though I know practically everyone in this world loves Looper, I don't. Too many plot holes, man. Like, no, thank you. Like, the plot holes, no. Like, spoilers, obviously. All these videos are spoilers. Why would, if Amelia was being controlled by Christian, why would Amelia try to kill Christian in that one scene? Like, that makes sense. Also, why would Amelia be looking for black box? Like, why would that be its goal when, like, it knows where black box is already because it's a scientist controlling her. But also, now that I said that out loud, maybe Amelia's goal was to trick M3GAN into thinking that that was her goal, so that way they could use that as bait to get M3GAN and Gemma and Katie there. Maybe. That would probably be too nice to the director/writer. It wasn't his fault. I know he wanted to make a horror film, then I think it was Jason Blum who said, "Now let's make it action, because fuck you." So, I'm blaming this mess all on Jason Blum. Also because I don't really like Blumhouse, so I don't mind, and Joel Johnstone is fine. So, yeah, it's not his fault. Next, the genre switch from horror to action. I didn't mind that much. Lots of people would mind it, but it's its own movie. It's being its own genre. That's fine. If you have that switch in the middle of the film, kind of like Sinners did, with first being drama, then horror action, you need to do it well to pull it off, which Sinners did. It's my favorite movie of all time. I know, just heard this year, it's fucking amazing, Sinners. But M3GAN doesn't need to be good to pull off the genre switch, because it's entirely different films. So, I don't mind that. However, if you want to be a genre, you need to be good at that genre. Is M3GAN good as an action movie? Well, no, it is not. Why? Plot holes. I said, the action was kinda cool sometimes, but not enough of the times, you know? Like, I really like M3GAN's action, but this movie isn't supposed to be like cars and big sets. Like, the thing that made M3GAN 1 work so well was how real it felt. How scary was that? Maybe like the AI in your home, or the iPads your kids use. But M3GAN 2.0, they have like a $1 trillion budget, and then they use it. So it just doesn't feel scary. It feels more inside the Fast and the Furious universe rather than the M3GAN. And like, yeah, action movies can be low budget. Like, The Raid feels more of a M3GAN movie than M3GAN 2 because of like the everything and stuff. Like, if per se, like Chucky, let's use that as an example, it went from horror slasher to horror comedy, like especially in Seed. But what made it recognizable as still part of the Chucky franchise is that it was still a small doll killing people right under your noses. Like, he was never driving fancy cars. I can't say that he literally drove a car instead of Chucky. Okay, bad example, but my point still stands. The contrast between the moods of the movies. Like, sure, make it an action, but don't make it feel like it's impossible for it to happen. It's only fictional. Make it work like how M3GAN worked, you know? Like, maybe don't have a $1 trillion CEO control half of the universe of America and let it be easily hackable by M3GAN or Amelia or all that shit. It's not a good movie. Don't watch it unless you're looking for mindless, dumb action. It works on that front. I am very happy I didn't watch this in the cinema. I watched this on my pirating website. What? Who said that? Not me. I didn't watch it on the pirating website. I saw it on a legal way. So yeah, obviously I did though. That was purely a joke, YouTube, if you're listening. But it's not that good, the movie. Also, M3GAN isn't M3GAN for so much time. She's just software, which obviously works for logic reasons, but no, we like seeing M3GAN as the doll. That works. I hate seeing compassionate M3GAN. Like, she was in the first one, but that worked, because it felt like she was just following her corp. On the second one, she felt too much like a human. Like, in the first movie, they did a good job separating her from human and robot, but in this film, I felt like they wanted to make M3GAN a real character, which, like, she's not. She's a robot. Like, they did a good job distincting Amelia from a human, and she was more human than M3GAN. So, like, what the fuck? Yeah, it did have a little bit of blood, and when the blood came up, I was like, why hasn't the rest of these kills been getting any blood? Like, obviously, it's an action film, but still, they could have done it. But yeah, those are my thoughts on M3GAN 2.0. Thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day, Cinder Nerd. See you in the next one.